Yeah, delighted, but a little bit tired. I've come, the red eye from Dallas, Texas, and didn't get in until 7 o'clock last night. I'd not played the golf course before, and unfortunately I only had about an hour and a half sleep last night with the jet lag, but managed to tee it up this morning, and I played quite nicely today, and a lot of good shots. I managed it well. I was conservative when I needed to be, and I played the par 5 as well, so yeah, I'm really pleased. Well, it is the greatest championship for me on the golfing calendar, especially being a British player playing in front of the British fans. I've always said the walk up the 18th at Open Championship with the stands all around you with those yellow scoreboards, there's no walk like it.
I feel really good. I'm really happy the way I control the nerves sometimes, especially in the back nine. But yeah, really happy, and I can't wait. It means a lot, obviously. Being a Spaniard and being a European player, we dream to play the Open. And obviously it will be my second major, my second Open, so yeah, it means a lot. And I really can't wait to arrive there.
Conor Graham and Paul O'Hara. These two players are required to take part in a sudden death playoff to determine the final qualifier into the 153rd Open.
Delighted, yeah. It's definitely been a dream of mine for a while to try and qualify for this, and thankfully done it this year, and kind of getting there this year will be good. It was definitely nervy, I had a good weight, kind of after I finished, so it was, had to kind of loosen off again, hit a few balls before kind of playing.
Yeah, I lost in a playoff unfortunately last year at this very venue, so it was it was nice to come back and obviously get the job done without the stress of a playoff. Yeah, it was a great round, and I managed to finish off with a birdie there just to make sure there was no repeat of a playoff again like last year. I was playing with Angel, who I think he made a 2 on his last hole to knock, well, whoever it was, the 3 of us into the playoffs. So it was nice to sort of play with him. He was pushing me on there at the end as well. We both of us played great all day, so we were it was nice to sort of feed off each other and things like that as we went round. As we said, it's probably the biggest championship in the world. It's certainly from being from the UK and Scotland. It's you go to the Open as a kid and growing up playing golf, so it's it's just amazing to qualify for one, and just really looking forward to getting to Portrush.
Come on!
I would say it was an amazing experience. I've never been here before. I was a bit disappointed, obviously, with kind of how I played. I didn't actually strike the ball that badly, but I holed almost nothing until probably the last quarter of the round, and then it was a little bit too late. So felt like I was treading water a bit, but honestly, just to be here and to have that chance, to have that experience has been, it's been great. It's been fantastic. Probably the biggest surprise really was just how nervous I felt. I felt pretty calm coming into it, and then as soon as I got on that first green, it was scary. I mean, I was playing with Mark Warren and Jack Senior as well, so 2 pretty well-established European Tour professionals. So to kind of see them play and to go around with them was a great experience.
I've been working on some stuff technically the last couple of weeks that's just taken its time to reappear. So it felt like I was able to capture it, didn't have to press too hard, and I was just able to hit really smart shots in the middle of the green and nearly keep it bogey free. Anytime you can play an Open Championship, it's a really special event to play. I think I've been lucky enough to play 4 of them now, and it's a real privilege when you get to play amazing links golf course against the best players in the world. So really thrilled to be going back.
Unreal. I mean, in the first playoff hole, the game was kind of over. I had 2 bad shots. Second one from the bunker to like 30 to 40 feet. Made that one, and then the game was again. Everything was possible, and then straight away on the second playoff hole, making the 15-footer. I mean, it's unreal. A year ago, I was close to quitting, and now finished really well on the Hotel Planet Tour, and got my DP card, and first year on DP has been really, really nice, and now this is unreal.
I don't know what to say. It hasn't quite sunk in yet, but it will in a little bit, and there's going to be a lot of emotion when that happens. My family's going to be delighted. They're going to be there, and it's a dream come true.
Exciting is the biggest word. Just be a childhood dream, like dream come true, I suppose. When it sinks in, I'll be very excited, and I'll be counting down the days, and really looking forward to it.
It doesn't feel real, man. It feels like I'm stuck in a dream. I think it just hasn't kicked in yet. I mean, it's never over until it's over. I mean, I knew that putt on 18 was so important. So just for double bogey, even, and glad I made it. I couldn't believe it. It just disappears. It was just an unbelievable feeling. Everyone dreams of playing in a major. I mean, to be honest, I didn't really think I'd ever play in a major. But here I am, so excited.
It's one of the best rounds of golf I've played. It was just flawless from the get-go this afternoon. Had a lovely lunch in the clubhouse, went out, hit a few balls. And then, I mean, from basically the first hole, I mean, looked like every putt was going to go in, and that's pretty much what happened for the next 17 holes. So, super chuffed with the way it's turned out. It was a goal of mine to get to Portrush, and now I'm excited. Now I've got to go find some accommodation.
Yeah, kind of a bit of a loss for words at the moment to kind of describe it, but absolutely buzzing. Dreamed of playing the Open and majors and stuff, so really looking forward to getting out there and playing. Trying to keep energy levels up for the entire day, and obviously coming in, especially here on that back nine where you're playing back into the wind, for your sort of last 9 holes of 36 is really tough just to keep the morale up and just keep fighting and battling all the way to the end, which thankfully I managed to do.
It is unbelievable. It's a great sporting story. So I was talking to your dad, Alex, on the way round, and he said that you qualified through qualifying for Royal Portrush. Is it right you were the youngest guy in the field that time?
I believe so. Yeah, just 18, fresh-faced. So, it was crazy. I don't know what other age these guys were, but it was just a kid, still an amateur. I had a really tough season last year, and assessed everything, had a bit of time off, and just. I could have quit, to be honest. Everything it was bad, and I stuck in there, made a few changes, and been doing some good work since the start of the year. So just know a bit more now. I've stopped looking at just trying to prepare for this event and that event, and actually just think, right, every round of golf is a practice round, and I'm just trying to play, assess, practice, repeat. So we'll see where it takes me, but I want to keep going up, and hopefully this is the turnaround I needed.
Yeah, it feels great. I'm not really too sure what's going on really, but it feels great. It just shows all the hard work put in, paid me off eventually. So I had the old man on the bag. I always said Open qualifying he'd be on it, so and he'll be on it at the Open. So I'm sure he's just smiling somewhere. Yeah, I've been playing well, not really results based, but been playing nicely. I just had no expectations and just came out in shot by shot and there we are.
That was one of the big goals for the year, was to qualify for the Open. I've been to final qualifying quite a few times. I can't think how many it is. More than half a dozen times, I think. Came within one shot a few years ago. So it'd be awesome to get to play my first major. Yeah, I mean I've been watching the Open since 2005. Obviously being British, that's the one that everyone wants to play in and win, isn't it? So to get obviously an opportunity to go and play in it's going to be pretty awesome.
Pretty happy, obviously excited for in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, it's nice once you get a taste of those major championships. You wanna be playing them all. So that's why we go to the qualifiers as well. To try and get back there. It's an awesome experience last year, so I'm really looking forward to getting there again.
Yeah, it feels amazing, super excited. Even though I hadn't seen the course before, I had Matt Richards on the bag, who I grew up with, and he's played the course, you know, a lot of times, and felt really confident. I was playing some nice golf, and I think that showed on the course. Played really nice, kind of didn't have a good middle stretch, but had a good attitude out there, and yeah, 267s. Yeah, it means a lot just to be able to play against the best in the world in a big tournament. This will be my first Open, and hopefully it will be a great week that continues my success this year.
Obviously selling in a little bit. Obviously I didn't look at the leaderboard all day. I had no idea. Obviously I knew I was playing well. I didn't know where I stood. You know, when you're playing well, sometimes it feels a little bit easier than it really is. And I thought, well, maybe I still needed to put the foot down and keep moving, and made a couple of bogeys on the back nine early, and that kind of tightened me up a little bit, and I was able to respond really well. And you know, and then when I obviously heard that I was through, it was yeah, just kind of all hit me at once. So it was lovely to experience some joy for a change. It's been a tough couple of years with the golf, so this is wonderful. You have a golf career and you look at it, I think I'm always my worst critic, and I've always felt like I've underperformed and I haven't played in big enough events, enough of them. And I just felt like after last year I came really close, and I felt like I'd messed up the last 2 US Open qualifiers too, and I just thought I was running out of opportunities playing majors, and it's the echelon of the game, and you want to be there. You know, that's what we work hard for, and to be out there again and mixing it with the best is surreal.